Stop ruining footage like that.
Are you ready to go? Good afternoon, guys. I've spent my whole morning, ever since getting back from work, looking for new jobs. I'm not dissatisfied or unhappy with my job at the moment. It's going well. It's an excuse to listen to audiobooks and podcasts, but I don't particularly want to get stuck doing it. I was speaking to a friend recently actually who works there as well and is also on my course, and he just basically point blank told me, yeah, I'm not doing overtime because I don't want to get stuck doing this job. And he's actually going on to work for a charity, and I was just kind of completely blown away by his response. So I was kind of like, oh, crikey, that's a good tactic, but at the end of the day, I can't afford to do that, so I'm having to just do as much overtime as possible. However, like, the odd thing just does throw up in my face like that. For example, this morning, a man, I don't know if he collapsed or he slipped up, but something happened at the front of the store, and paramedics were there, and it was just a bit, not stressful, but it just kind of made me, like, appreciate the fact that, I don't know, like, anything can happen at the blink of an eye. That guy, I'm sure, certainly didn't know that he was gonna be on the floor in, like, the recovery position, and luckily he was A-okay by the end of it. When the paramedics got to him and they were talking to him, he was completely lucid. I think lucid is the right word. But I realised, well, I knew anyway, but I was just kind of like, right, okay, I've got to actually go ahead and I've got to find something that I want to do after uni, or at least a full-time profession for the time being. So I've been looking online and I found quite a few places. However, I also need to find some accommodation for Michaela and myself, which is going to be another task in itself. But hey ho. Alongside doing that, because I don't want to go completely insane, I have been, well, I say I have been, I'm about to finish Bethany's audiobook cover, because I've been making her an audiobook cover. I will show you that by the end of the day, hopefully. I imagine it won't take too long, but with that being said, I don't really have many hours left in the day now, because the morning's gone. I have about 7 hours until I have to sleep again, which is crazy when you think about it. It is for me, which is just another reason why I need to get out of this current predicament I find myself in, because I'm losing a lot of time, and I'm not sure if it's worth it, which is why I need a new job and stuff and things. But, yeah, I'm going to try and not let it get me down. It is certainly getting to me, but I don't want it to get me down. I want to try and stay positive and just, you know, see what I can do and what I can get up to and things. But right now, Michaela is awake in the other room, and she and I are about to go and grab some lunch, which I'm not going to lie, I've been waiting hours for, and I've just been looking forward to it so much. So yeah, I'm going to finish up with what I'm doing, and then we're going to go get some lunch and begin the rest of the day.
Good afternoon, guys. Sam is next door currently. He is working on the audiobook cover for my friend, and I have been in here all day. I've actually been trying to relax most of the day because I either have hay fever or a cold, and it's really annoying. I don't actually get hay fever very often. It's like usually once every few years that it happens. It probably is a cold, but I remember a couple of years ago I had hay fever for the first time ever, and yeah, it was like literally the whole summer I was just sneezing all the time. Whenever I had the window open or was out in fields and stuff, I'd just be sneezing. So I may have hay fever again this year, which is not great. But it could just be a cold, which would be good, although it's not very good because I don't want a cold right now. I have too much to be doing to have a cold. But yes, that gets on to my next thing that I was going to say. I have chilled out all morning, and now I'm going to start on my essay for the day and get a bit of it done. I'm going to actually save revision for the weekend, hopefully have this essay done by the end of Friday, and then just focus on the revision for the exam all the weekend and then next week as well. I was going to do it half a day revision and half a day essay, but I'm actually really optimistic for the exam, so I don't really think I need to do that. So yeah, I'm just going to focus on my essay now. Hopefully this hay fever, cold thing, whatever, doesn't play up too much, because I do have a bit of a headache with it as well. It's just one of those kind of sniffy headache things. It's not very nice at all, guys. But yes, I'm gonna go do my works now and hopefully I'm productive.
Okay then guys, it's taken me the best part of an afternoon, but I think I have finally finished the front cover of the audiobook for Bethany, and here it is. In the end, I made a black and white version and a colour version. I am not gonna lie though, my MacBook was not happy with it at all. It overheated so many times and it was just like, Sam, seriously, don't do this. But I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I'm more than happy. I'm quite happy to put it behind me now as well because it's just consumed so much time. Tomorrow as well, not tomorrow actually, the day after tomorrow, I have a meeting with one of my lecturers, so I kind of need to finish the assignment that I'm going to be showing him, because yeah, it's not finished. I've kind of been doing this instead, and I should probably, you know, put some work into my assignments. I don't know how I haven't finished it. I like overwrote it, and because of that I've been having to hack it down, and I'm not good at hacking things down. I should probably have learned that from like the dissertation and things. Does not end well for me most of the time. But anyway, Michaela and I right now are going to go for a very quick walk, and then when we get back we're going to make some lovely chicken stir fry.
We've just eaten our dinner and it was lovely, but before that I did a little bit of my work. It was kind of more of planning, or kind of, a little bit. It wasn't technically writing it or like my essay or anything, but it was doing something towards it. It was getting my thoughts straight, and technically it's writing a paragraph, but kind of points in the paragraph, if that makes sense. Kind of. But yeah, hay fever today, like, or this cold thing, has completely hit me, and it's not good. Like, I'm sneezing now, and it's just not good. I'm sniffling, and my nose is itchy as well. I'm not sure if that's a sign of hay fever, but I've got an itchy nose, and it's itching every 5 seconds.
I kind of have something similar, but I don't know if it is hay fever or not. My dad gets seriously bad hay fever.
My dad does too. Like, the thing is I never have got hay fever. I've got it like once or twice a few years ago. Like, I got it a couple of years ago, and I pretty much had hay fever the whole summer. And then now it's just like, it's kind of the same. Like, now I've actually closed the window now, and my hay fever, or this thing, is feeling a little bit better. So I don't really know what's going on. Maybe it's a cold, because I have had a sore throat, but then that's kind of clearing up a bit now. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but hopefully it's going to be better tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be more productive, because today has not been productive for me at all, and I really, really want to get this essay finished by Friday night. So it's going to be powering on from me the next couple of days.
But I am incredibly tired right now, and I have a shift tomorrow morning. Plus, Michaela is trying to get her sleeping pattern back in order. So she is going to bed at the same time as me, even though I should have been into sleep like an hour ago.
Yeah, it's like 9 o'clock now. And yeah, I'm going to try and go to sleep, but I'm going to get in bed now, and hopefully I'm going to fall asleep before midnight. We'll see how it goes. But either way, I'm going to be waking up at like 8 again tomorrow morning, like I have been for the last few days. But yes, anyways, we're going to go to sleep now. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, then don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you
Tuesday!
It's actually Tuesday.
No, it's not Tuesday.
Stop ruining footage like that.
I am going to try and finish this audiobook cover today, and then get on with my own uni work, because I still haven't actually done that. In all honesty, I shouldn't be doing this audiobook, but I just figured, you know what, if we can help friends out, then we'll help friends out.
I have been back from the library for a little while now, and the library was very, very, very good. It was a very good choice going there with a friend, because I actually did a lot of revision on my exam, and yesterday I was a bit confused with the questions. I only really understood one question out of the 4, and now I understand 2 of the questions.